In this video, we'll be reviewing the rules of capitalization in English. We'll cover when to capitalize the first word in a sentence, how to handle proper nouns and titles, capitalizing calendar terms, and book, movie, and article titles. Let's get right into it. We'll start with the most basic capitalization rule. Always capitalize the first word in the sentence. For example, the weather today is beautiful has a capital T. However, I didn't agree has a capital H, and rushing to get ready, the man nearly forgot his umbrella has a capital R. This rule applies no matter what part of speech that first word is. Next, let's talk about proper nouns. Proper nouns are the specific names of people, places, or things. For a more comprehensive review of proper nouns, check out our nouns video in this series. As a simple example, country is a common noun, while Italy, as the name of a specific country, is a proper noun. Proper nouns always get capitalized, no matter where they fall in the sentence. For example, I visited Italy in the summer, or Dr. Harris will meet us at Washington High School. Proper nouns also include names of companies like Google or Microsoft, brands such as Nike or Coca-Cola, languages like English or French, and nationalities such as Korean or Brazilian. Another place where capitalization rules apply are titles. Titles here doesn't refer to book titles, although we'll get to that later in the video, but a title a person might hold, like president, doctor, or officer. When writing a person's title with their name, you capitalize the title. President Williams, Dr. Lee, Officer Rogers. But if you're using the title on its own and not directly before a name, it usually doesn't get capitalized. The president gave a speech, she's a doctor at the clinic, the officer caught the perpetrator. Next, let's take a look at calendar terms. Days, months, and holidays are always capitalized. For example, Monday, December, and New Year's Day. However, seasons are not capitalized unless they're part of a proper noun. So we'd say, my birthday is in the summer, or I enjoy winter, but she's attending the Spring 2025 conference, and the fall auction begins in 3 hours. Events and historical time periods are capitalized if they refer to specific named events or eras. For example, the Renaissance, World War II, or the Great Depression. Note that the word the, even when attached to one of these specific events, does not get capitalized. More general periods or descriptors are usually lowercase, such as the early 20th century, medieval times, or the digital age. Next, we have titles of books, movies, articles, songs, etc. Generally, you capitalize the first and last word and all major words in between, and leave everything else lowercase. When we say major words, we mean nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. That may sound like everything, but short prepositions and articles such as a, and, the, in, on, etc. are not capitalized unless they are the first or last word. Some examples include To Kill a Mockingbird, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and Here Comes the Sun. And that wraps up our review of capitalization rules. To recap, we've discussed capitalizing words at the beginning of sentences, proper nouns and titles, calendar terms, and rules for capitalizing book, movie, and article titles. Make sure to watch the other videos in the series for a comprehensive review and keep practicing.